While traveling over the weekend, my return flight was taking me longer than needed. You see, had a certain airlines been booked, it would have only taken me an hour and 15 minutes straight flight to get home. But the way the flight was booked, I would have to start out in one place, fly to another place, wait, and then get a flight to fly home. About a 5, almost 6 hour journey. It really wasn't necessary. In my heart, all I wanted to do was get the straight flight and come home. However, I stuck with the itinerary that was assigned. When I got on the airplane, we were all there and there were mechanical issues and maintenance was working on the plane. Well, that's not something I ever like to hear when I am traveling. So I texted one of my prayer partners and I sat there and I began to pray. And so I knew my desire was to really get off the plane and rebook with the other airline so I could just take one straight flight. Well, the flight I was on was delayed for an hour, which threatened my connection in the other state. All of a sudden, the pilot said, "If you'd like to get off, you can." I had already researched knowing what flight I could take to get home quicker. Pressed the button, I got my bag, and I was the only one who got off the plane. Well, a few minutes later, literally a few minutes later, the plane was taxiing and took off. You see, even though the plane taxied and took off right when I got off, it was still getting to another destination that would cause me to have to wait, which would cause me to still get home later. Once I rebooked and took one flight, I got home sooner than if I stuck with my original itinerary. My friends, in life, sometimes you have to just rebook. Sometimes in life, you just have to take a different route and allow yourself to adjust. Everyone else stayed on the plane, and I have no idea if everyone made their connecting flight for those who had it or not. But I knew that I was listening to what was inside of me, the spirit that said, go ahead, get off, rebook, and take a straight flight. In so doing, I was able to sit down in a part of the airport that didn't have anyone in it, and I was able to do the readings I needed to do and complete some other things that I needed to complete so that when I got home, I was able to have an easier evening than if my flight had been the regular course. Sometimes you have to take not the regular course, but the new course. Follow God, because sometimes he's taking you on a different course.